Hi, friends!
Welcome to the charming city of Kingston, Ontario. As our drone gracefully glides over Kingston, you'll be treated to panoramic views of its picturesque streets, bustling waterfront, and iconic landmarks. From the majestic architecture of City Hall to the tranquil beauty of Lake Ontario, there's something for everyone to marvel at. The area began to be settled by Europeans in the 17th century and became the first capital of a united Canada in 1841. Since that time, the community has grown and changed as a result of multiple waves of immigration and is sometimes referred to as the Limestone City. Keep your eyes peeled for Kingston's famous limestone buildings, a signature feature that adds a touch of elegance to the cityscape. We are now soaring over St. George's Anglican Cathedral, a true icon of Kingston's skyline and a cherished part of the city's history. It's a local landmark, surrounded by other historic buildings like the Church Hall, Sexton's House, and more. St. George's Cathedral has been a cornerstone of Kingston's community since its founding in 1785. Led by Reverend John Stewart, it became the oldest Anglican parish in Ontario, playing a pivotal role in the development of the Anglican Church in Upper Canada. St. George's Cathedral is the resting place of Lord Sydenham, the first Governor-General of British North America. And let's not forget about Molly Brant, an important Mohawk leader and a founding member of the parish. As the drone glides over this architectural marvel, you can't help but admire its grand presence on King Street. Designed by Thomas Rogers in 1825, the cathedral boasts classical basilica architecture, with stunning details like Corinthian columns and a Tuscan portico. St. George's Cathedral has seen its fair share of challenges, from a fire that gutted the interior in 1899 to a tower torn down due to structural problems. Yet, through it all, this cathedral has stood the test of time, thanks to the dedication of the people of Kingston. St. Mary's Cathedral is a true gem nestled in Kingston's heart. Back in 1826, the Diocese of Kingston was born, paving the way for St. Mary's Cathedral to become a beacon of faith and community. Built in the Gothic style, this cathedral stands tall with limestone quarried right on site. As we soar over its intricate design, notice the rib-like buttresses along the outer walls and the towering pillars that support its grand slate roof. In 1987, a major renovation project began to preserve the cathedral's beauty for generations to come. From carefully replacing limestone blocks to upgrading the roof with slate, every detail was lovingly restored. Originally, a single squat tower graced the facade, but between 1889 and 1892, three magnificent towers rose to the sky. Each tower tells a story, from housing spacious rooms to holding the cathedral's cherished bell, Patrick. The walls adorned with stunning stained glass windows donated in 1910. These windows, along with the Pieta in the west vestibule, add to the cathedral's timeless beauty. Welcome to Kingston City Hall, a true gem of Canadian history. Let's take a little journey through time as we explore this iconic landmark. Designed by the talented architect George Brown, Kingston City Hall stands as a prime example of neoclassical architecture. Its grandeur and style have made it a National Historic Site since 1961. As we soar over this majestic building, you'll notice its impressive scale and T-shaped plan, with a magnificent dome rising above. The Tuscan portico, rebuilt to its original glory in 1966, adds a touch of elegance to the facade. Back in the day, this place was bustling with activity, serving as both a town hall and a marketplace. Over the years, Kingston City Hall has seen its fair share of changes. From being the provincial capital to housing various private interests like shops and even a small theater, it's been a witness to the city's evolving fortunes. But through it all, this building has remained true to its roots, continuing to serve as a hub for civic life. Today, it still echoes with the footsteps of visitors and the buzz of community events. Welcome to First Baptist Church, a cherished part of Kingston's history since 1840. The first church building was actually on Johnson Street, right where the Greek Orthodox Church stands today. But in 1901, the congregation decided to make a move and purchase this prime spot at the corner of Johnson and Sydenham Streets. Construction kicked off in 1904, starting with the church hall at the north end. It wasn't until 1913 that the sanctuary we see today was completed, with the Honorable John A. Boyd laying the cornerstone in 1913. And let's not forget Reverend Douglas Lang, whose vision and dedication played a key role in making this church a reality. First Baptist Church has seen its fair share of notable members over the years. From D.D. Calvin, a shipbuilding pioneer, to Sil Apps, the Olympic pole vaulter turned hockey hero, this church has been home to some incredible individuals who've left their mark on Kingston's history. Built of local Kingston limestone in the Romanesque Revival style, this church is a true architectural gem. And even though tragedy struck with a fire in 1966, the community rallied together to rebuild, preserving the church's original charm and character. Welcome to the majestic Frontenac County Courthouse, a true testament to Kingston's rich history and architectural grandeur. As we soar above this iconic landmark, you'll notice its stately presence atop a gentle incline, overlooking the city park and the serene lakefront beyond. Framed by lush deciduous trees, the courthouse stands as a beacon of justice and community. Originally built in 1858 to serve the United Counties of Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington, this courthouse has witnessed centuries of legal proceedings and civic life. Designed by the talented architect Edward Horsey, its elegant limestone facade reflects the classical revival style of the era. Approaching the main entrance, you'll be greeted by a grand stone staircase leading to an ornate fountain, a symbol of tranquility and lawfulness. The double-story Ionic portico shelters the entrance, adorned with intricate details and the royal coat of arms. As we glide over the building, take in the symmetrical layout, with 3-story blocks flanked by 2-story wings, each crowned with pediment pavilions. The central ribbed dome, redesigned after a fire in 1874, adds a touch of grandeur to the skyline, topped with a proud flagpole. Adjacent to the courthouse, you'll find the registry office building, a harmonious companion with its classical details and hammer-dressed limestone walls. Built in 1874 and expanded in 1964, it stands as a testament to the evolution of judicial administration in Ontario. Despite enduring fires and renovations over the years, the courthouse's original exterior remains intact, a timeless symbol of justice and continuity. Welcome to Chalmers United Church, a symbol of faith and community nestled in the heart of Kingston, Ontario. Chalmers United Church traces its roots back to the disruption of the established Church of Scotland in 1843, leading to the formation of the Free Church of Scotland. In Kingston, sympathizers to this movement left St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church and formed Chalmers, named after Reverend Thomas Chalmers, a leading figure in the Free Church movement. The journey of Chalmers Church is one of resilience and unity. From its humble beginnings in City Hall in 1847 to the construction of its first church on Earl Street in 1851, the congregation has remained steadfast in its devotion to worship and community. In 1888, a new Chalmers Church was built on Barrie Street, becoming known as Chalmers Free Presbyterian Church. It wasn't until 1925, with the formation of the United Church of Canada, that it was renamed Chalmers United Church, symbolizing the union of Presbyterian, Congregational, and Methodist traditions. Today, Chalmers United Church stands as a testament to the strength of faith and the power of unity. St. Mary's Cathedral is a true gem nestled in Kingston's heart. Back in 1826, the Diocese of Kingston was born, paving the way for St. Mary's Cathedral to become a beacon of faith and community. Built in the Gothic style, this cathedral stands tall with limestone quarried right on site. As we soar over its intricate design, notice the rib-like buttresses along the outer walls and the towering pillars that support its grand slate roof. In 1987, a major renovation project began to preserve the cathedral's beauty for generations to come. From carefully replacing limestone blocks to upgrading the roof with slate, every detail was lovingly restored. Originally, a single squat tower graced the facade, but between 1889 and 1892, three magnificent towers rose to the sky. Each tower tells a story, from housing spacious rooms to holding the cathedral's cherished bell, Patrick. The walls adorned with stunning stained glass windows donated in 1910. These windows, along with the pieta in the west vestibule, add to the cathedral's timeless beauty. Welcome to Sydenham Street United Church, a true icon of Kingston's skyline. Let's take a peek into the history of this remarkable place. Back in 1852, this beauty was known as Sydenham Street Methodist Church. Built by the talented William Coverdale, the same mastermind behind Kingston Penitentiary and City Hall. As we soar over its Gothic-style architecture, notice the intricate details like the elegant bell tower and the stunning limestone exterior. Fast forward to 1888, and architect John Power decided to spruce things up a bit. He added wings to the church and revamped the interior with curved pews and a fancy balcony. In 1925, the church joined the United Church of Canada, becoming Sydenham Street United Church. Renovations in 1929, led by Colin Drever, focused on updating the sanctuary with beautiful woodwork and a new Cassavant organ. The ceiling got a makeover too, becoming a work of art in itself. While the church may have undergone several transformations over the years, its distinctive spire still stands tall, a testament to its enduring legacy in Kingston's history. Welcome to Kingston Penitentiary, a historic landmark that stands as a testament to Canada's correctional history. As we soar around this iconic institution, you'll be awed by its imposing presence and rich architectural heritage. Designated a National Historic Site in 1990, Kingston Penitentiary boasts a sophisticated plan, neoclassical-inspired design, and remarkable scale. Opened in 1835, this is Canada's oldest reformatory prison, known for its distinctive Auburn-style layout. The front gate leads to a cross-shaped cell block, flanked by 3 rear workshops, setting the standard for federal prisons for over a century. Designed by Deputy Warden William Powers, the prison's impressive structures were built with local stone, largely by the inmates themselves. Architects like John Mills, William Coverdale, and Edward Horsey lent their expertise to create this architectural marvel. Once sprawling over an 80-hectare site, including quarries and a farm, Kingston Penitentiary was self-sustaining, a community within its walls. While some parts have evolved over time, the essence of its original design remains intact, offering a glimpse into the past. Canada's Penitentiary Museum, originally known as Cedar Hedge, has quite the story to tell. Built between 1870 and 1873 as the official residence for the warden of Kingston Penitentiary, it was crafted with the labor of inmates. Back in the day, Cedar Hedge was a mini paradise. Picture this: a greenhouse, vinery, conservatory, and even a coach house. But by 1978, changes were afoot, and parts of the house were removed to make way for the new wall of the former prison for women. Fast forward to 1933, and Cedar Hedge found itself with a new purpose. After the Kingston Penitentiary riot of 1932, it was transformed into administration offices for the penitentiary and the prison for women. Then, in 1985, it underwent another transformation, becoming the home of the Correctional Service of Canada Museum. In 1992, the last of the Kingston Penitentiary offices bid farewell to Cedar Hedge, leaving the museum to take over the entire structure. Today, it stands as a testament to the rich history of Canada's correctional system, offering visitors a unique glimpse into the past. The Church of the Good Thief is a true landmark nestled in the heart of Kingston's Portsmouth community. Perched atop a hill at 743 King Street West, this church stands tall, its tower reaching for the sky and visible for miles around. The story of this church lies in its connection to Kingston Penitentiary. Convicts quarried the stone for this very church, earning 25 cents a day for their hard work. It's no wonder the church was named in honor of Saint Dismas, the patron saint of prisoners and one of the thieves crucified beside Jesus. Designed in the Romanesque Revival style by Joseph Connolly, the Church of the Good Thief is a true masterpiece of craftsmanship. From its symmetrical facade to its picturesque bell tower, every detail is a testament to skilled masonry and Victorian elegance. Keep an eye out for the statue of St. Dismas above the entrance doors, installed in 1952, and the intricate slate-clad roof adorned with crosses symbolizing the crucifixion. Kingston Mills Falls can be found just north of Kingston, Ontario. The Cataraqui River gracefully tumbles over a 5-meter drop, creating a picturesque cascade that captivates all who visit. Located near the 401, Kingston Mills Falls offers a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Its proximity to the highway makes it easily accessible, perfect for a spontaneous adventure. Be sure to keep an eye out for the dam, which controls the flow of water from Kernelby Lake, an artificial reservoir formed by the damming of the Cataraqui River. As the water flows downstream, it marks the end of the journey for waterfalls before reaching Lake Ontario, making Kingston Mills Falls a special spot in the region.